I was like, oh, okay, sure. Like I never really thought about it that way. And I was like, why is this so important? And they said, well, you're our only sun angel out here. So we need you to be the one who's like taking on the role of sun angel while you're out there. I was like, okay, so as I'm being a sun angel and I'm like creating this yellow sunshine orb around me, like why is that helpful? Like what am I doing? And they were like, "Oh, you're creating a portal where good things can come through." And I'm like, "Okay, what good things?" And they were like, "The fairies, the gnomes, the elves, like they're able to very easily get through." And I was like, "Yeah, but they're kind of around all the time. So why do they need me to be a?" And it wasn't that I was debating or arguing. It was more like I just wanted to understand, right? I'm like, "Well, they're kind of around all the time, and how did they get here if I wasn't doing that? Like what is the usefulness of me creating the sunshine portal?" And they were like, think about if you have a favorite destination and your favorite airline opens up a direct flight to that destination rather than you having to take like 3 connecting flights and doing different airlines and piecemeal it all together. They were like, when you are creating the sunshine portal, you're basically opening up a direct flight for these good creatures to be able to get through and do their service work and be helpful in that forest. Whereas like it would be a much more cumbersome journey for them to get there. So you're just making it easier for them. And I was like, okay, cool. I'm happy to do that. And then they said that like as I'm doing that, it's also going to be beneficial to me because it will be helping me to open my third eye more. It's helping me to again bridge and be in more connection, and like it's kind of changing me and my chemistry and my vibration while all of that is happening. And so while I was up there just like a couple hours ago, I only had like 4 minutes in my meditation spot. And I was like, we're going to have to do some power hypnosis. We're going to have to do some power sunshine orbing because we have 4 minutes before I have to turn right back around and get back to the house. And so I was like, okay, go in, go hard, go fast. And so I just dropped in really fast. And it was like, it was so strong and powerful that when I opened my eyes, I kind of couldn't see straight. And all I'd been doing was just like this power session. I could feel them like working on my third eye, and like they were sending me stuff into like my spine and my upper back and shoulders while I was also orbing and like doing this like helpful thing for them. So it was just like giving and receiving like really hard all at once for like 4 power minutes. But yeah, that was surprising that like when I opened my eyes, I couldn't really see straight. I was like, that's never happened before. And I was like, what is this, guys? And they were like, well, we were working on your third eye, so it's going to take a little while for your regular eyes to adjust because we were doing a lot of heavy lifting there. And I'm like, thanks. So that was pretty cool. I like that. That was a new experience. So just wanted to say like shout out to SEH certification training level 3 future progression. You just never know what you're going to get. And that's what I got, finding out that I'm supposed to yellow orbit